are gonna catch you when it all falls down. I can't see straight after half past 8. I'm high as the clouds. I don't have much gun.
Hey, what is up everybody? I'm gonna need some help adjusting the volume today. I haven't trial ran anything, so let me get my headphones here so you don't have to listen to the music twice. Where are those buttons? How's everybody doing today? Huh? Having a good day? What's some expectations for Monday? You hyped about it or tired? Would like another week, huh? See if I can get my camera on here. Hey, what's up everybody? How are you doing? I've moved over the desktop audio a bit. How's the audio? Anybody want to confirm my audio here? Microphone's good, sound mix good. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. Sounds good. That's great. Hey, Wade Trunsky Skelsek. Skelsek, what's up, man? Hey, familiar face it. Love to see it. Love to see it. I do sound tired as fuck, though. That is true. I was out last night. A buddy of mine competed in like the not the Olympics, but the national team on some in rowing, and they won like a bronze medal. So I had to scream and shout and give them the adrenaline they needed to get over the finish line. So no, it wasn't too bad actually. The voice thing is just from screaming at the guys I wanted to win, like when they competed. Yeah, no worries. We'll see how much effect it's gonna hit our Hack the Box thing today. So today's stream is going to be all about Hack the Box. I thought it might work as sort of an introduction video for people who haven't been on, who are not on Hack the Box or haven't heard of it or who never sort of got into it. So it could be a good introduction video for those folks, as well as, you know, probably a lot of other people as well. Let's see if I can get my, let's see if the VM want to play nice with me today. Hey, Supersake, what's up, man? Actually, let's just make. I'm just gonna make myself a coffee before I start this. I need coffee today. You can hear that of my voice. So, Hack the Box time, people. So how many in the chat is already on Hack the Box or already done it, or what's your rank? Spill the beans, people. Flex, time to flex. Okay, so you've been waited, been inactive since 2018. Okay, so one just did Rasta Labs. Bloit just did Rasta Labs. I don't recall if I ever did Rasta Labs. Cool, okay, so how do I pronounce that? Cymex73 is doing stuff that comes out. That's pretty cool. Waited, got like 40 machines. I used to do a lot when I started out. Cool, cool. Been years. Currently doing offshore. Cool. Grinded to hacker rank like half a year ago, doing easy meter boxes. Then went into Maldev and got distracted. So I was like, cool. So I think my story with HackTheBox is that's the only reason I got a job in InfoSec. I was doing development. I was a developer. I've always been interested in cybersecurity. So I started doing HackTheBox for real. I think I grinded for like maybe half a year. And I got to the Guru rank. And then I got a job as a pen tester, and after that I sort of quit. I quit. I also sort of I wasn't competitive in the sense that I tried to get first blood, but I just did the boxes when they came out for sure, and I got decently far at it. So I guess most people in the chat are familiar with HackTheBox, but if anybody out there who hasn't heard about it, it's basically a CTF platform where you can train and practice your hacking skills and tools in a safe environment without breaking any laws. And at the same time, it's also sort of a bit gamified, so you're competing against, or if you want to, you could make it competitive and compete against other users of the platform. So back in the day, to get access to HackTheBox, you actually had to hack your way on their site to get the invite code, and it doesn't really seem like that's the case anymore. Like now it just seems that you can sign up, which is great. Obviously not going to shame HackTheBox for letting more people join the platform, but it was a bit cool back in the day where you had to sort of hack your way to find the invite code. I know that YouTube, you could, if you wanted to, you could just go to YouTube and search on how to get the invite code and you would find it anyway. But yeah, I think the last thing I did on HackTheBox was Cybernetics, the lab Cybernetics, which were super fucking difficult. A really good lab though. Okay, let's see if I can get logged into my old account here. Give me a second, boys and girls. I want to avoid doxing myself, you know. Vaden says, back in 2017, I was a clueless little run, so I just looked at the YouTube walkthrough for an invite code. Fair game, bro. I mean, whatever works. I mean, honestly. I've always said that to people when people, you know, it's still probably a big thing, but like people wanting nudges and hints and stuff. To be fair, not every box released on HackTheBox was an awesome box. There were some shitty boxes out there where the realism sort of wasn't there, and it was very, very much CTF-like, you know, in terms of what you were supposed to find. And those boxes typically got a low rating, and I remember people asking for hints about those. I mean, myself doing as well. Skull's like, right, for some protocols configs, getting everything set up for testing is sometimes time consuming, so whenever I see an opportunity to use somebody else's ready set up environment, I take it. That's a good one. The labs could definitely be used for more than just going through them and learning stuff. While the content there is some, so Seismix73 writes, exploit, while the content there is sometimes hit or miss, poorly, weirdly explained, low quality challenges, it's still a good way to get into CTF's InfoSec. That's where I started out 8 years ago. And we're talking about, I think Exploited asked what I thought about Try Hack Me, which is, I honestly, I've never done anything on Try Hack Me. I don't even have an account there. So I wouldn't be able to express my opinion about it, not having tested it. But my understanding is that it's fairly similar to HackTheBox, but it's a bit more maybe noob friendly, or like beginner friendly, I should say. Does that make sense? Would the chat agree that Try Hack Me maybe is a bit more beginner friendly? Because in the beginning, I remember Try Hack Me having some sort of like explanation series where they guided you through the process. While as HackTheBox would be much more of a black box scenario where you wouldn't know anything. And then I recall HackTheBox actually starting up with like, yeah, they started up with their academy portion, which is more what TryHackMe is. So the CyberSec writes, TryHackMe is a lot more hand-holding, while on HackTheBox we take on the forums for hints. That is true. It has some cool learning. Vaden says TryHackMe has some cool learning pathways. Yeah, I agree. I agree with both of those. So my understanding as well was that TryHackMe is a bit more hand-holding, a bit more for the masses, trying to get it maybe easier to break into the field beginning there. And then definitely HackTheBox, at least if you're not doing the training, the whatever it's called, the academy portions. If you're just doing the labs or the boxes, it's a lot more, you have no idea what you're going into. For sure. Never tried TryHackMe though, so maybe I should give that a go on another stream. What you guys think? Okay, so... okay, so OffSec also, Offensive Security also has their own playground right now. What I do recall HackTheBox sort of being the first one that broke through. No, that's a lie. There's two other ones where you just download the VMs, right, and you host them yourself. Those are the first. I think those are like the, obviously not the first one, but those are like the early ones that people used, because they would just upload. They would be totally community contribution. Volnhub, right? Volnhub, yes. They were probably not the first, but I remember Volnhub. Yeah, I think I did like 2 VMs on Volnhub. And the machines were very hit and miss, like extremely hit or miss. Some of the ones I tried, I recall being so very CTF-like that it wasn't even fun. You know what I mean? Okay, so Volnhub was apparently bought off by OffSec. At least the rumors in the chat is that it got bought off by OffSec. Okay, so if you're new and you haven't done HackTheBox, you can just go to hackthebox.com and sign up. And then you'll be taken to this main page. You go over to labs, machines, right? I don't even know. Labs, machines. And then here are all the active machines. So these are virtual machines hosted by HackTheBox, which you can reach through a VPN. It's all, if I recall correctly, it's all region based. So you would generate a VPN configuration for your region. Through that VPN configuration, you can attack different machines and try to get the flag. So there would be one flag called the user flag, which would be accessible once you've done initial access and landed as an actual user on the system. And then there would be another flag you would be able to capture after getting root or privilege escalating on the system. Not necessarily root, maybe admin if it's a Windows box, but escalating privileges anyway. Trinsky writes, I think it's too many labs and platforms now. Oh, now also people have like 100 boxes. Like the fuck, man. Yeah, there's definitely a lot you can do it. Good old days. My first blog ever is a Cuptrix 2 write-up from Volnhub. Good old days. Bless. Yeah, bless me. Whew. So the rules are, if you're streaming and you're doing HackTheBox, you are not allowed, obviously, to share the active machines. You're not allowed to spoil that for people. So the only if we're ending up doing a machine today, we're going to ending up doing a retired machine. So the way it works is that there's a region and there's like an access VPN somewhere. Oh, I haven't done this in such a while, dude. Honestly, the UI is so different at this point. Connect to HackTheBox. Okay, machines, US free, endgame. I would definitely like to have the EU. Why do I want US? I want EU. Release our metro complete on the list offline. Release our, what the fuck is this? Okay, so it's only US. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm okay. So what if it's so all the free machines are US based now? It used to be EU based, right? What the fuck? Or is it because I'm .com? Is the old domain was .eu? Okay, so it's all .com now, and all the machines are hosted on the US. What's the enterprise? Oh, this is the old GUI. 100% this is the old GUI. What the fuck? No, I'm in Norway. I'm in the EU. So I don't know why it's showing me US. So that's the only option. I'm guessing I need VIP to have anything else. Probably because the US hosting is cheaper. The old was .gr. That's older than the .eu then. Okay, I'll guess we'll do the UA base. Doesn't really matter that much, but we'll do the US based. I mean, sorry. So you generate yourself a VPN config, and then you would open a terminal, and then you would sudo apt install OpenVPN on your Kali machine. Oh, it's already fine. It didn't used to come with the distro before actually, but now it does. That's great. And then you just connect to it, and you wouldn't have to type in anything. And now we're connected. So I guess if you refresh, it should say connected to HackTheBox up in the top right corner. Maybe if you stop your active machines. I don't think I have any active machines though. Machines. Oh. Retired machines. Okay, let's try to pick one then. Free. Let's go by user rating. Can I sort by user rating? One, yeah, I'm also thinking that it's limited to US because I'm not VIP. It didn't used to be. Before you could choose either EU or US. Knife is active. Okay. Why the fuck do I have knife is active? Stop this machine. Okay. Maybe I could change now. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, now I can change. Dude, you're a pro. The real HackTheBox MVP right here. Waited. So, okay, let me get a EU config then, because I have no interest in having a US one. VPN server EU free. Let's do the one with at least people on it. Cool, cool, cool. Saving the day, Waited. Awesome. Why is your clock in EST? No, this is literally like a plain Kali Linux image I just downloaded, so that's why I haven't changed anything other than the keyboard layout. Let's try this again. US too risky. Might accidentally press the tell them user code. That's fine. Vader just knows how to read. Lab access. Okay, we got GV EU access now. Let's try to find a decent machine. Sort by rating. Difficulty, easy, medium. .4. Easy box. Medium. Guess we could try this. Oh yeah, the backseat hacking is gonna be strong, especially since I haven't done HackTheBox in like. I'm gonna check the last time I owned the box. I don't think I've owned the box in like a year. So this is going to be rough. I don't care if it says easy. It's going to be rough. Thank you so much for the follow, Bandrel. Okay, Flangvik, I'm Guru. 1 year. Yeah, I haven't. When can I check like the last time I owned the box? Activity, there we go. 1 year ago, I did some reversing challenges, and then I did the remote machine. Literally a year ago. March 2020. That's the last time I did something on HackTheBox. I was hella active back in the day though. 2018, 2019. Yeah, 2019 was the time. Yep. Is it the same nick on Vaded, on HackTheBox Vaded? Vaded. Pro Hacker Serbia, is this you? '20, 16th of February. Yeah. Been plus year for you as well. So this one is active. This is the IP, so I should be able to reach that. Yep. So I guess we'll give that a scan. No, that's too. SSH. Wow, it makes it so unreadable when you www. Is that literally the only thing that's open? SSH. Okay, there we go. Port 80 filtered, no response. Okay, that's not open. Unless it didn't like the way I scanned it. So we could try. What's it? PN? Oh, I always forget this. It's PN, right? Okay, so I can't access 80. Is that what you're telling me? Filtered? I'm gonna try just because I don't trust it. Might have to do a full port scan on this one. Wow, why can't I? Why am I fucking up the keyboard so much? Could it be that it takes a while before the services gets up, or is it instant? It would be a shame if someone would get a config in the same region as, I don't know, screw with you. Motherfucker. I'm gonna have to take that into consideration as well. What's the UDP one as well? I hate to regret you, but when I do all this stuff, it's so automated at this point that I forget everything. There we go, SU, SAUD. SU. This isn't. Is this an old version of OpenSSH? No. No. 2020. That's not old. No. Not particularly. I'm already missing something, people. Yeah. I was thinking about it, the shadow overlay. The shadow overlay is probably better to have in the top, don't you think? Can you hack my girlfriend email? That's such a classic. Every time, man. How about that? That's probably better, right? We could actually increase the text as well. That's just... where's just hit plus, right? There we go. So you can see a bit more. So what is this? Previs. Machine creator. Malware. It's got a 4.4 ratings. I'm guessing we'll find something more than SSH. This is so uncomfortable for me. Like, I would be much more comfortable doing some C# stuff. This is just, I just know I'm not gonna get anything done today because this has been such a long time since I've done HackTheBox. The thing is that, like, HackTheBox, while it's good and you can find boxes that are realistic, it's just a different mindset. Like, approaching an internal network for a customer is just so different than attacking a couple of machines on HackTheBox. Like, the mindset is just different. I'm just saying. That's why I'm gonna have a hard time now, because switching between those two mindsets is difficult. That's why often when you're on the roll with HackTheBox, just, yeah. Yeah, I know you're all judging me, so I'm gonna start off by just defending myself. Also, I don't know how a new HackTheBox works, but I'd restart the machine before we work on it. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. I have no idea how slow and or fast the services spins up these days. Oh, what the fuck? Linux, EDOR, command injection, bash, weak password? What the fuck? This is new. Are these hints? What the fuck? Okay. Indirect, what's that? Indirect, like access of EDOR, you can access information across user accounts. Might want to kill UDP scan. That's gonna take a long time. Let's give it another scan. If not, I'll restart it. Let's do info as we go along again. Unless they literally want me to brute force SSH, which I don't think I've ever done the HackTheBox where they want me to do that. That's so stupid. Okay, so now we're getting what looks to be some sort of service responding. No. Still just SSH. Okay, so maybe it's something with it. I'm gonna give it a restart. The machine is not active this week. I can't reset it because I'm not VIP. They don't honestly want me to brute SSH. Yeah, that could be the typical edit host file stuff. Previce.HackTheBox. I could give it a go. Would it show as filtered though? It would still show up as a web service because that's just virtual web hosts, right? It should still show up as a web service then. But we could give it a go. Yeah, it should show up. I'll do it anyway, just because sometimes it's easier. Yeah, no, it should still show up first. Do they honestly want me? Wait. This makes me question what I think I know about SSH host keys. Not saying I looked at a walkthrough or anything, just to make sure you don't waste time. Love that they did, love it. So SSH, what did they say, 03, so it's been to 18, so that doesn't necessarily indicate that it's vulnerable. You do have that SSH enumeration, all SSH bug to enumerate users by timing, right? But like, there's no RC for this, so if it's anything, it's going to be user enumeration. Yeah, the old user enumeration stuff, and then possibly password. Like brute forcing, but that's just... Did I seriously manage to pick out the only easy box that is honestly password brute forcing? Because that's just sad. Honestly, that's sad. I mean, if that's the only service that's open, it has to be something with SSH. Okay, let's think about it logically. It has to be something with SSH. Okay. I just have a broken box. That's just so great, right? I can't reset it because it's not active. I have to go for VIP for that. Fuck it. Give me a second here. This reminds... Now, I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to Hack the Box when you do this with me now. Yep. Getting a lot of flashbacks. Oh, this also makes me think... This... Bandrill, yeah. This also makes me think about... Also makes me think about my OCP exam where I literally had to reset. Yeah, Bandrel. Hush. This literally also makes me think about my OCP exam where I had to reset the box 3 times because every time I tried to use the exploit, the box crashed, like the service for the exploit was taken down. So I was mind fucked for like 3 hours because I ran an nmap scan against the box and the service crashed. Yeah, I mean, OCP. Just saying, not a huge fan. I have the cert, just not a huge fan. I have to admit. Nej, jag har inte glömt e-post, men... Jesus. Okay, they fixed it. Yeah, there we go. So I literally just bought VIP, just for you guys, or just to save myself from being a fool on YouTube by having broken boxes. I think that should honestly be Hack the Box 101. If something doesn't look like, restart the box. It doesn't look right, restart the box if you can, or reset it. I guess that's the main point of having VIP in Hack the Box, is to avoid spending hours troubleshooting something that isn't an issue. So I restarted the instance. Let's give it another scan and see what's going on here. So now it's down, that's fine. Yeah. It's booting back up, so gotta give it some time. Yeah, it's on the same, so. Oh, I'm not connected anymore. Yeah, maybe I have to... Yeah, now I can generate one that for the non-free. Give me a second. Open VPN, VIP, download the VPN. Let's try again. That's gonna be number 2. There we go, 80 is open. That makes more sense. What did I call it again? Previsa. There we go. Previous file storage. Cool. Cool. Created by malware. So that's just a plain HTML PHP page where you do have a login prompt. Let's try admin, invalid username or password. Okay, admin 1234. Cool. Some ugly characters. Okay, same error message. So obviously we would want to try to brute force this using some like common usernames and common passwords, just have like a basic list to do it. We might also want to try SQL injection on those parameters, see if we can get a bug out of there. Might want to do some enumeration, like some dir brushing, just see if we can find some extra spicy subfolders or something. So I'm gonna get that running. I don't know what people are using nowadays, but I think I've heard about FUF being decent. Port open on the Vic package, pay to win, right? And let's check the network traffic if this is a post or a get. Guessing it's gonna be a get. No, it's a post actually, so yeah. Cool response. Nothing interesting. It's gonna be the same page, just redirect back. Site manifest, what the fuck's that? Just some web stuff, seems like. I wonder if this goes, what does this go to? Malware.org, okay. I'm assuming he doesn't host his source or anything. No, that would be stupid. Favicon index, that's expected. Okay, we'll give it some common dictionaries and word list then for password brute attack. So Hydra has an old module, FUF. You could do curl as well and just automate it. You could use burp, like the intruder module of burp, but then I would have to get the non-free one, I think, to be able to use 2 parameters, or I would have to manually specify. Well, let's use burp, why not? Let's try to use burp. I don't recall the last time I did this using burp. Okay, what's it complaining about? Burp instantly complaining? Yeah, whatever. Just give me burp, dude. Temporary project, whatever. And then I'm gonna capture the post request using an extension. So let's use what's it called? Firefox? No, what's it called? Proxyfire? No. What's that? Foxy proxy. I always mix Firefox and proxy. Yeah. So want to give that a go, and then we also might want to like brute force some query parameters. Okay, yeah, so that's the main difference there then. Let's see if Yay, Matthias. Web applications give me post-traumatic stress. Spent the past 2 years doing pure web app pen testing. Shit you see. Well, okay. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Hidden params. Or I think this is what I'm looking for. I guess we give this a go. Is there an install guy there? Probably just git clone. Need fucking Rust. Okay, is there anything with less dependencies? What's the naming of this? There's a tool I'm looking for that I recall, but I don't know. I don't recall the name of it again. It's like query parameters, query, GitHub pentest enumerate. Arjun maybe? Yeah, probably something like this. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, this text was a bit too big, honestly. Arjun. Oops. Arjun. Okay. I think we could do both, but shouldn't just Arjun be enough? Okay, Python 3. Setup. Yeah, okay, I'll probably install experience while it's not in the path. Oh my god, I can't type. There we go, thank you. URL would be this here. Username, password, obviously, okay. Method. Default is get. We could try post. I guess we're doing brute forcing then. How do I recall people doing this from before? I also recall. No, it should be able to. Let's check this again. So it's just it's this one. Okay, so that isn't in directory. Builds. Okay, so it's gonna be in .rg then. Okay, not. Later, man. Thanks for dropping in, Tronsky. Yeah, applications. I kind of want to, like, brute forcing. Really, honestly, do we want to do that? Honestly, do we want to do that? Fuff cheat sheet. Do I have Go installed on this one? I do not. I can install it pretty easily, it seems though. Winter 2022. If this was a real pen test, yes, 100% Winter 2022. And then we probably want like sec lists. So now we have Go, cool, and we have Fuff. If it wasn't already installed, actually, I didn't think about that. Then we're pulling down some common usernames and password from seclist. Oh, seclist is probably already installed, right? Oh, user share seclist. Oh, is it? Okay. I'm just spitballing it. I don't recall any of this. I thought seclist was included in Kali. Kali path. Yeah, user share seclist. No, it's not there. Okay. Sudo apt install sec lists. Yeah, it's there. There we go. I think I recall something like this, it being pre-appended in the distribution, or it being in the distribution. Okay, cool. So we could do fuff, and then a word list, user share, sec list, and then like probably miscellaneous. Protocols, large word list, web. What is web? Content type, what element session it is, request headers. No, we're sort of looking for query parameters. So fuzzing maybe. There we go. Extensions, no. Command injection comics. No idea what that is. Might have to check what that is. Quest methods, special chars template, Unicode, Unix chars. Use LFT. Let's do discovery. DNS variables web content. There we go. CGI host post fuss. That's probably just files, right? Web content per parameter names. Okay, that looks nice. Web content per parameter name lists. Okay, cool. We'll use that. Let me check what it actually is in that first. So. Sounds about right. Yeah, sounds about right. I was just looking for the wrong naming there. And then the target. And then we would do fuss, right? And then it's a Linux system, so it doesn't really matter. We can do whatever. Foobar. I'm guessing we're getting another response code back. And then I don't know what the response status. We'll run this and then we'll adjust the response status. Vim. So what is FS? Is that file size? FS. Filter HTTP response size, comma separate list of separate ranges. Okay. So, but that it would be really nice if I could like check the first response, like if I could get the first response size first. So right, I'll pick up like get a write all of the internal logs, write output data source, output file formats, blah blah. Response size, yeah, maybe response size is the way to go. But let's just start by something then. Like it's giving me very little output in terms of the response size. So how do I know when it's oh, this is wrong, right? It has to be like this. Right? Yes. There we go. So seems like we want to go my struggles are worth it, right? File size 2801. Nothing, eh? Let's try. Oh, I saw something there. Let's try another status code in 301 then. No, that's just longer words. Fault code 301. 302. AC and MC. What are those? AC and MC. MC. Match HTTP status control for everything. Okay. Okay, probably MC all is probably what we want then. Right? Like it's impossible to see. Okay, so it seems that I can't because I'm using FUF, that's why I'm not using burp right now. I wanted to give FUF a go. It's probably the word list here though. AC automatic calibrating options. I like that. That sounds like magic. Magic didn't work though. I don't want a password spray. Honestly. Could try another sec list. Common, no. Binames, no. We could just try common. Just for the heck of it. That's what I'm doing. Oh, you're thinking about usernames and password. Could try doing content discovery, just testing. Yes, could you FUF? Yeah, for sure, that's a good call. We could do that. That would be probably common file names then or something. Discovery. It should be on the web content. It should be. And then do like Burp Street Potter Miner. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna do one more run with this. Oh no, this is something else. Headers. Okay, let's do false. Common. The raft. Raft large extensions files lowercase. Cool. Let's do that. I like the AC option though. Config, okay, cool. One line, one word. Same. Cool, okay. I'm liking this. File log status. Counts. What did config.php say? Nothing? Yeah, okay. Downloaded PHP. Okay, nothing. Footer.php. Yeah, obviously that's the footer. Header logout status.php. Now I've actually showed up something. That's interesting. This is probably where the IDOR comes in. Accounts, okay. Maybe we could do account enumeration then. Accounts.php. And then ID equals. That might be a way to go to find an ID. Okay. Accounts.php and then ID equals 1. Or name could also be used. Let's try ID. Give ID a go. We can't access accounts though, so can I access create? Create account is also under accounts. So then, yeah, maybe I can do a post to accounts with username and password. That might be possible. Yeah, that might be possible, sure. But I can't reach accounts, so I'm getting redirected back. The only thing I can reach is nav. But that, you know, obviously might trigger a different logic with username and password in the post parameters. We could try that. Let's try that. Let's do this and options, and let's try that. A burp. Oh, what am I doing though? '88, not '81. Because then I'm thinking I could do my ACK and then password, and then that's intercepted, and then just repeat that to accounts. That's what I'm thinking. Intercept is on. There we go, and then let's just action, send that to repeater, and then in repeater we'll change it to accounts.php and see what happens. Only admins should be able to access this page. Ah, there's a redirect, of course. Lol, I'm so stupid. Yeah, it's a redirect. Cool. So just based on this, I could now probably figure out what to post. User and password must be between 5 and 32 characters. Okay, so my username. Wait, where's my post parameters? Where the fuck didn't my original request have post parameters? Oh no, it was a get. What the f? There we go. Send to repeater. So, username, obviously, and password, and then, no, yeah, that's the same. The confirm password is confirm as well. Input type name confirm. So I need a confirm parameter as well to be able to do that. So, oops, if I could just type, you know, confirm would be the same password. So my password, my username. Send that to accounts. Sounds golden. User was added. My username. My password. Making progress, it seems. User was added, it says, so... Oh yeah, okay, it got captured. What? I turned it off, didn't I? Repeater. My username. My password. There we go. Don't have a previous file hosting service. Files. Site backup. Config. Cool. MySQL password. Not sure how we're going to use that right now though. SQL is an external... Oh, user root? Really? No way. Shut up. Um, 10 10 1104 10 10 1104. Yes, I'm sure. Really? Gotta remove that last one. Yeah, you're right though. It's just me fucking around. Yeah, it's not a root user, it's a root SQL user. Are MSQL users typically called root though? Might have been a password reuse there. Okay, so we got the, from that config zip file, we got some credits for a MySQL user, which may or may not be useful. Check the other stuff. Okay, there we go. There's probably more built in here with the download stuff, so we can download some other files, probably the SSH keys. So log file name, if get file. If the file parameter is set, it's going to do some log message with some time. That log message is going to put some content into that log message, and then else filter the file, filter sanitize number int. It's looking for ID number then. Select name size data from where ID, okay. Possibly a SQL injection there. No, definitely an SQL. Oh, no, it's sanitizing. Result query. Get the data. Yeah, database credentials. But there's no database external exposed though. True registered admins. File delimiter? Log? Then you can output the log. Okay, cool. Time user file IDs. There's a file ID 4. There's file ID 4, which we can get, it seems. No. So file ID 1? No. Okay, so this is probably a post. Is that what you're saying? Probably. Okay. Seems like we might be able to access, based on the, this is the download file log. Yeah, so it seems like we might be able to access the file of the admin, and maybe those files is something interesting. Let's see if that's correct. Because then we just send this to the repeater, and then we'll just change out that ID. So ID 1, ID 5, it's 23, Apache 249, maybe that's... What happens if I do the one I can access, 32? Okay, I actually get the content, so there's something wrong with these IDs. Could enumerate IDs as well, 32, 32, 23, 26. What happens if... No, if I remove the cookie? Not found, okay. 6, 4, 4, 1, 5, 6. That's just the access log. That is true. It is just the access log, I know. So we could enumerate the IDs. Okay. Okay, let's just do that then. So we'll send this. Send to intruder. Oh, this I'm so out of my own bounds right now. Position. Clear, and then we want to add that ID. Add. And then payloads. Payload 1 simple, and then add. Is there like a payload type? Numbers. Sequential from 0 through the highest number right now is 32. Payload set invalid number setting. From step 1. Yeah, okay, step. Yeah, whatever. I can live with time throttling. Let's just look at the length there, see if anything comes up. Yeah, so but that's a number, that's the only thing I can already access. What is that response? Okay, what? Payload nothing? Oh, that seems to be the original one. Okay, I guess we could go higher. We could go like 100. Why not? Oh, wait. Let's stop this. Discard. Let's start from 32 then. So 32, obviously, we already know about. I would, honestly though, I would think that the access log should give me a hint. I find it a bit weird that I can't access any of these. Even though they're supposed to be an IDOR. I guess we sort of already user new guy. That's hard-coded because he didn't know what username we were going to pick, of course. If there's nothing to 100, I think I'm not necessarily on the right track, but might be, who knows. True, we could do that. I think we kind of already did. So when it gives you an ID, writes a log, whatever, right? Filter ID, get sanitation number, connection there. Select name where ID. Yeah, no, there's no check here, no user check, so that's correct. Right? Yeah. There's no user check there, so we're probably on the right track, honestly. We could go higher than 100. I want to try a lot of things though, but this is supposed to be an easy box. So I'm thinking it might not be more complicated than something like this. Because the path, you know, from the creator standpoint, the path from this would be you read the source, you see that there's no check here before serving the data, and therefore you could give it any ID you want. Obviously, and SQL, I mean, might be able to, I don't know how good this sanitization stuff is, but might be able to do some injection. But I'm thinking we're on the right track here. The reason he gave us the source code is obviously to find this. So there's something here. If it's an SQL, if it's the SQL, possible SQL injection, I don't know if we can bypass this. Or if it's the over something else. Select from username. Does he sanitize this username? If not, if we can use that all. Yeah, he sanitizes actually the post string. I'm gonna keep enumerating here because there's no reason to think that it should be any more complicated than this, honestly. Let's try from 100 to 1000. Hey, I don't got bad time, do I? Can I read etc-shadow? But it takes an ID, it doesn't take a file path though, right? Where would that parameter go in your mind? Because this is ID checks. Oh, if you can get out of that condition. The access log, cool. Okay, let's check the access log source code. So that would be under file logs, I'm guessing. Request file logs. Logs.php. Logs.php. Oh, it runs a Python script. This is interesting. This might also be where we want to go. So it runs a Python script in Python 2 log process, and it posts the delimiter. Okay, we can escape this and get code execution then. If there's no filtering on the delim. No, there's no, it's that direct injection. Yeah, this is, we could just throw a Python shell in here. Cool. We should be able to just throw a Python shell in there, right? Python shell, reverse shell. I would not. Python shell. IPv4, no spaces. That's probably where we want to go. That's right here. Yep. But okay, no. So yeah, we can escape this and just use a bash shell. So delim, because he doesn't escape this, we could do a single delim space semicolon or an add, and then just do a simple bash shell. Netcat reverse will do it. Bash TCP. But you have created any pop-up. Okay, we'll get a listener running first on the classic 44444. Wait, what? Yeah, formatting, guys. Love formatting. And then on the log file, we will want to capture that so we can replay it. So go to files, no, sorry, management, log data, and then we'll just capture that, turn that on, enable capturing. We can turn off our attack now. Discard proxy, let it go through, intercept, submit, send that to repeater, and then in that delim comma, and then we'll do and we'll throw in our netcat portion, and we'll see if it works basically. And burp should fix most of it for us. That would be this. And then we gotta fix this. It's right here because that's gonna be fucked up. Dash E, bin bash looks good. Let's send that. Oh, you get an output. I didn't get anything, so. And maybe this will help it. And okay, maybe it doesn't know about netcat. Comma. Just let me look at the source code again. So it executes Python process script. Oh yeah. The root process is Python. Yeah, you're correct. Can I have a dash C and call a Python script? Can you have like, because Python usually, Python 3, I'll just play around here. Print, oh, I don't even recall Python then, what the fuck. Print 2, Python 3 you have to do it like this, right? Can I also call a Python script? At the same time? Yeah, then it runs the first one, not the second one. Okay, that's what I tried to do here, but let's try this then instead. Gate locked. No, it didn't lock. I would have to use the probably full path of which used to be an NC. Nope. I tried that and then I can do that again. I added the codes because I thought that would help, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe we could just cat out the SSH keys because it takes the full output, right? So whatever this outputs. So we could try something easier and just do echo 2. And if I get a 2 at the end, we know it works. You know what I mean? Oh, this is the tried access log, not necessarily uploaded one. That's interesting. Burp should do that. The thing is that let's just try this locally and just sanity check ourselves. So let's just use the same. So which Python 3 user bin Python 3, and then we'll do that test file, so test, so that will run this, and then echo foo should echo foo. That results apparently in a broken pipe and should also work. So this should work. Of course, we're taking an input parameter, so maybe, you know, that should still work. Are you sure? Yeah, that's true, right? So hence I'm trying the echo stuff just to see if I get another output. Because it should take the entire output. Actually, no, we could run this locally and debug it, but it shouldn't be, I am guessing it shouldn't be that much effort, to be fair. And then shouldn't work. You think it's the space? Could encode the spacing. That's at 20, right? Or percentage 20. I thought that burp would do this for you though, doesn't it? Oh, the header details, you specify the file path. Ooh, interesting. I didn't see this. Nice catch. File name equals base name file path. If file path exists. But no, this is... That file path is taken from this, which is taken from this, which I can't change, right? Are you thinking about the response? File name out.log. Nope. You can highlight control U to encode. Cool. Learning something. Cool. Did not help me though. Just injection to reference root. False. This is just... I wonder what this does. I could try. Comma. So the thing is that I'm thinking, unless I have some sort of separator, Python is going to think that I'm piping this in as an argument. Right? So what I'm just gonna try to recreate this locally again. Could try that. I mean, it should be the same, honestly, like... What I mean? Should be the exact same. Shouldn't matter. If only if I had the source code for log process. Do I have the source code for log process though? Maybe there's something in there as well. Downloads. No, I don't. Where's the... There we go. Nope, I don't have that. I just got to check download all the time. Oh, that's just, again, base database based on numbers. I think we're in the right place. I'm just trying to figure out why we're not getting any responses out of this. Because this is a rather obvious command injection, right? I tried really hard to parse log aliens in PHP, but Python was easier. Yeah, no, you're obviously in the right place. We're just probably thinking about this too hard. Honestly, I think we're thinking about this too hard. Open scripts to log process.py. Okay, so what is log process.py doing? Connecting to the database and probably using that to generate the delimiter. Okay. I'm just gonna try something stupid here. Maybe it's a code injection within code injection. No, it defaults when it fails. Seems to be. Yeah, we don't know what happens. Maybe the actual space. What is space? Yeah, that's just space. Tab. Tab is just tab. Yeah. Use semicolon instead of comma. I'm using semicolon then. Netcat again with encoding. Still though, we should, when I do this, we should still get like an echo. Wait, let me do it again. Action, center repeater, repeater. Imagine spending so much time on this. Use semicolon instead of comma next to the word. Okay, the actual word. Redirect output. That's not a bad one. Because we're writing to that file path and then we're printing it out. Okay. So we could do echo 1. Okay. I was under the impression that this would be outputted anyhow, but maybe that's just straight up wrong. Read file path die. Yeah. No, this would have been entirely overwritten by now. The full path. Okay, could do that. Fuck off. LOL. Lol. But, okay, so that works. Thank you for that tip. But I'm wondering why this didn't fulfill then. Why does it say echo this output? But the output from this is, okay, so the output from this is empty then? And it reads over it at a later point? Or I'm wondering what this is. Why doesn't this do what I think it does? That's probably the, yeah, it doesn't matter. We got it working though. I'm just confused as of why we got it working. And also, why didn't the netcat shell work earlier? This is the same injection we tried on earlier. Yeah, whatever. Cat. Oh my god, where's the plus? Home. Echo. Oh my god, brain fart. Right? Yeah. Echo who am I? So that's, oh, how is that done again? Is it this? I think it's this. Pretty sure it's this. There we go. VVV data. That doesn't have an SNH key. Yeah, it's a retired box. Hey, welcome to the chat, Slapsy. Yeah, we're just gonna do a reverse shell then, since we're just a VV data user. Let's see if we can just get that going. So that would be. Can I undecode this? No. Netcat, and then where was I again? 10 10 14 7. Ten, 10, 14, 7, 14, 7, 4, 4, 4, 4, E bin dash, and then we'll encode this. Great. I don't know why it didn't work. What, didn't we literally do this at the first attempt? I'm gonna go back in the video and see. We probably didn't URL encode it, but like I'm wondering what we didn't do there. So let's upgrade this shell using the Python PTTI whatever. Write this stuff right here. Cool. I'm guessing we want to steal his password then, or can we just access it? Yeah, we can. Oh no, we have to steal it. So now I'm guessing we would want to like steal his password from the database and SSH out. So I guess there's multiple ways we can do this. Just trying to think of the easiest one. I guess we could just connect to the database. We could make a PHP file who does it. You didn't, but you did, but it wasn't encoded. Yeah, it was the encoding that. Just to remind me, maybe access database to request from the shell could do that as well. So now, yeah, we just want to connect to that MSQL instance. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe the easiest way to do this is just to create the PHP. Oh no, I know the easiest way to do this though. What's that? Anybody recall what that MSQL browsing PHP shell is called? PHP MSQL shell browser. Oh, it's called something. I've used this a bunch of times before. I just don't recall what it's called. It's like what? It's a huge. It's like a single PHP shell that has built-in MSQL capabilities, or it's basically the MSQL interactive browser PHP. MSQL browser single PHP file. Adminer. Yep, love it. Adminer. That's what I used to use back. It's huge though, but let's try to just get that. Copy link. What's it called? Mouse pad? Yeah, Adminer. go. Okay. Oh, we want to host it, of course. Oh, how? Memories. Python 2.7. Simple HTTP server. God, this is a long time since I've done that. And then we get HTTP 10.10 something something. Always forget. Okay, VM, don't die on me now, please. VM, be nice. Force quit, thank you. Thank you. 10.10 14.7 14.7 8.8. And then let's just move add minor PHP. That's a bit easier to get. There we go. And then I should just be able to browse to that. Might have to set some dependencies. We'll see. I mean, access rights. Yeah, I know. Python 3 HTTP server. It's there, right? I have write access here. Yeah. I might have to. Do I have to make it an executable? No, it's the same. Looks to have the same access permissions. Why can't I access this? Do I have to configure it? I don't think I have to, right? No, it's all configurable. More HTML? Yeah, I don't get why I can't browse it. It's because it's so huge. Data. Same access rights. Oh no. Fucking burp. Lol. Burp. You're right. It was burp. There we go. Then we'll open that config again. Servers root. And then... Come on, open please. Where did I put you? Like way back? Yeah, whatever. Thank you. Database previse. Accounts. Select data. And then we'll have to crack this, I'm assuming. I promise next time we're doing HackTheBox, I'm gonna have a file structure and then share it through and stuff. This looks like shit right now, and I'm fully aware of it. Hash ID, crack me? Not found. We could just look at the PHP though. When you create an account. Password. Hash. Crypt password. Wait, what? Yeah, this is the salt. Okay. PHP. That's just bcrypt, right? Or is it blowfish? Crypt will return a hash string using the Unix desc algorithm. Unix desc. Hashcat Unix dash D. I'm doing a lot of this off screen, so I shouldn't be doing examples. Des. Which des is it? That's the question. I'm wondering if it's this. It's des with salt, so PHP password hash crack hashcat. Just 0? Is it an MD5? Didn't look like it. The salt is actually in there, lol. I didn't recognize it. Good call. Yeah, it's this one. It's 100% that typical Unix dash thingy. This one, yeah. 500. Hashcat mode 500 A0 and then crack me, right? And then the password. No hash is loaded. Word list. We should share word list, right? And then rock you. TG, I need to extract it. LOL. And then I have to Google how to extract GC because I'm a noob, or she just unzip. I don't have unzip. No, I have. You should share word list. Rock you. This should let you know how much I use Linux. I use Linux faktisk. You can see. Tar, okay, I'll do tar, sure. There we go. What do you mean I don't need to with hashcat? Could I specify it directly with hashcat and it will be okay? Okay, so hashcat could actually take the GS. Cool, didn't know that. You live, you learn. Crack me on token length exception. Is it that dot? Spoonman taught me that. Cool, I didn't know that. He didn't teach me that. Hash. Insert into values username hash. Hash equals crypt password with this salt. Oh lol. He has an ASCII value in his salt. Or he has a salt value. Cool. That's probably what got fucked up. How the fuck is Hashcat gonna handle this? Interesting. Yeah, now I'm missing the dot probably. There we go. Now it's failing some CPU target generic. That's because I'm doing this in a VM. Let me just Google this real quick. I think there's like an override command for this that I always forget. It's -- force. There's some override command. I don't know if it's force. No, it's something else. Build program. It's something like. I could just do it on my main VM as well, or I could look it up. D1. Somebody's saying. Me running random commands from chat. You know what? I'm just going to run it on my main machine. To avoid this, to avoid wasting even more time on this. Also, I have a 3090 on my main machine, so it's probably going to be way quicker, or it's definitely going to be way quicker. So M500 A0 and then hash, and then I need to fucking download RockU. It's running on a separate machine right now. We'll give it like 10 seconds. I love Cody1122 something something. What's the password? So I'm assuming I can just SSH in with this now. And his username was cancel. What is the system issues thing? MLware. I'm not even typing it in. I'm a lazy mofo. 10 10 11 4, and then the password is I love something something something. I love Cody112235 exclamation mark. Thank you very much. Cool. That was an easy box, by the way. Lol. So that was sad. Just based that I'm almost at 2 hours now, I don't think I'm going to, unless root is like in here somewhere. I'm not gonna run the version scripts and start looking for that right now. I think I'm gonna get off and save myself more embarrassment. But goddamn, that was a long time since I've done anything. I mean, that's a decent box though. Like it's all there. The initial enumeration stuff is a bit, I mean, but once you get in, it's clearly presented to you that you're supposed to read some source files and you're supposed to abuse some sort of badly developed program to do something. You do command injection, you crack some password reuse. Yeah. I wonder how quick somebody got this box. I can just check like the first blood on this one. Adminer, yeah, no, I always just, especially when I'm working with like half-ass reverse shells, I just like to upload Adminer instead. I think it's open source, of course. Free, just download it. It's like a free one-page PHP thing that you could use to browse databases, and yeah, I think it supports multiple. No, maybe it's only MySQL. No, it supports a bunch of databases. So I always use this. I hate doing it from like a half-ass working shell. But yeah, maybe next time we'll do root on this box, or we'll pick some other box. I mean, yeah. I feel like HackTheBox becomes fun when you have all the prerequisites sort of set up, right? I didn't even have RockU. I haven't used Hashcat for a while because on TS it's all sort of automated in third-party systems, so we don't waste time on that. Like it's more fun when you have things at the ready, when you have sort of your toolbox on your steps and your guides ready to go, and just start throwing things at it. That's when you can start to pick up speed with this. Hates crack for the win. Yeah, and I agree. I mean. So my opinion on the whole, nudges and getting help stuff. Sure, some people are very strict in terms that they don't want hints, they don't want nudges, they want to grind it through, try harder and all that crap. But you know what? Whatever works for you, dude. Whatever works with you in terms of learning. Whatever makes you learn best. For sure, you're definitely going to recall everything you learned from that hard-ass box that you set up all night trying to figure out, rather than having your friend give you nudges along the way and it not being too hard, right? Hash tree is awesome, by the way. Hash tree is nice. So, but whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. This has been fun. Although, I'm obviously making a fool of myself on stream, trying to get back into the HackTheBox game, but that's fun. Why not, right? I love all the interactions from chat. All the backup, all the different ideas and suggestions you come with. I love that, especially from, Bandrol, Chicanto from TS, guys. Love you. Awesome stuff. And you guys, web app people come in and help. Or people who has web app experience. Somebody talked about 2 years, right? But other than that, it's been great. I hope you all can join me next Sunday. Well, I don't know if it will be this or something else. Not sure what it will be. Something it will be for sure. Awesome. Have a great one, everybody. Have a great Monday when that comes around, and have a great week with work. Later.